Hey there, McDonald's Corporation, and all of my investors and favorite fans. Um, so, I had a conversation with some of the community, and it has been requested that I keep my ministry locally. The problem with that is that I still have not heard from Carney's government in any way, shape, or form, but I've certainly heard from his offenders, rather, his victims, pardon me. So I have identified one of the many properties that I'm going to have Station 13 help me receive on. I've got a fourplex at Henny Street on 80 Coburg. That's my property. And I'm going to be having my students that I choose help renovate that with me as the contractor and the owner. So whoever's responsible for having let that go to the addicts the way that they have is responsible for a lot. I see that Christopher is at 22 Henny, which I'm satisfied with once he gets back, and I've got some vehicle codes for that. 110 Coburg requires forceful eviction by ICIT.
Oh
And
my god, you have stuff on
I'm,
Coburg?
pardon?
You have stuff on Coburg?
Yeah,
What's your stuff on Coburg?
I have a lot of properties.
Oh
So
yeah.
I'm just making a recording for staff to help out. 110 is my building, and they will not leave. And those are the females of Ontario that I continuously say, no, you are not welcome on my property. And so, Station 13, Firehouse 13, that is your responsibility. I am recording this at 2132 on the 19th of August, and that needs to be vacated safely and forcefully before the deadline, as expressed previously. Ms. Sosnowski, driving, I believe it was a red vehicle, parked in space 4 at my fourplex. That's Alpha Papa Romeo November 380, just to be a nasty bitch.
Here,
So
don't steal my scrambler, okay? This is my scrambler.
I'm not doing anything with your stuff. So that's dead. And I'm holding on to a Sun Life policy. That letter mail Canada Post machine reads 7093649. And my new friend, my husband's son that's 30, was born before we were married. So, Detective Murata here, informing you that I don't live here, but for the young people who spoke with me about their community, I am going to ensure that we have a safe presence for some time until I get what I need. And so my new friend here gets money from the government. I'm not sure why I don't, since I was the officer that did the suicide watch for every psycho inmate in the world. And I'm not getting paid. And I also was the best employee that McDonald's Quebec ever had, and that's really McDonald's worldwide. So I own this McDonald's. I don't care for the McDonald's in Ottawa that my husband's family is running. And again, I'm visiting with my husband's son from before we were married right now. And he's a prince. And he told me his building was one of my properties. So I don't know what my husband's calling himself or what he called himself before he stole somebody else's identity and ran away to the United States of America and joined the army as somebody that he's not. But I know who reads my blog, and Merck, Opsu, case closed.